So, hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today we are going to do another let's play. 2 years ago it was Link. Last year it was Nanograms. This time it's going to be Baba Is You, another puzzle game. So let's get into this. This is again going to be the first episode of a long series, like with the previous ones, so I hope you'll enjoy. Now to start off, I actually already have a save file which has a lot of levels complete, so but to first explain the mechanics, I'm just gonna show the tutorial. The game has a pretty nice tutorial, an introduction, so let's just show that to explain how it works. Alright, so this is the game. All the controls are shown on the screen, and all the rules that are active in the level are also there. So, now I won the first level. We're gonna continue on to the next tutorial level. So I'm gonna wait a bit so people can think, and then we can I'm going to show the solution because these I actually still remember. So you have the rule while stop, but since in this game we can manipulate the rules, we can just deactivate that rule like this, and then we can assemble another rule that we want to win this level. There. See? Now what is this? Well, this level seems familiar, but just with different objects. Alright, so of course we can do exactly what you did earlier. Now we can't get out right now, but we can just deactivate the rule to get out. But there's many things we can actually do to win here. We can do what we did earlier, to just say flag is win, and touch a flag, but we could also just turn ourselves into the winning object, like this. And it also works. So far only minor spoilers, by the way. During the tutorial levels these are fairly easy, so I'm not spoiling too much. Afterwards though, it's going to be a bit more spoiling. Anyway, level 3 out of reach. So we have this water here, but apparently water is sink, which means this. So we don't want to walk into the water ourselves, but we can push a rock in. Like this. What about we push two rocks like that? Also apparently we can undo with that, but of course it's not necessary if we never make a mistake. I want to push that through there, but apparently we can't do that. Not so easily. I'm only gonna may need an undo actually for this one, even though it's fairly simple. Oh wait, of course I see it. Yeah, okay, this was actually fairly simple. So of course, let's just change the winning condition again. You know, have to abide by the rules that were given. What's the point of this game? No, this is still out of reach, it says. But I don't think it is. Nah. I think we're fine. Skull is defeat? Well, that's fine as long... So if we touch the skull, we have an issue. But since the rocks are not us, you, they can touch the skulls without any problems and just deactivate the rule. Now there's level 5 volcano. Ah, now we have some lava. First there's this rule, but we don't want to deactivate this in any part because then I can't control the character anymore. So I have to keep this rule intact, that's very important. Anyway, here I can push a rock, and I can also... lava is melt. Lava is hot, baba is melt. So if I go into lava, I disappear because I'm melt, apparently. Now I can't push a rock over because the rock is not melt. But the easiest thing, of course, is just... why don't we push the lava? There. And now we win. Alright, so what do we have here? Rock is top, skull is defeat, flag is a win, wall is stop as well. Okay. So we can deactivate this rule, of course, and then become the wall. And then as any on the wall needs to touch the winning object, being the flag, and we're also happy. So there's only one tutorial level left. Let's see what comes here. Ah, we can't go through the grass. So this is just a Subakan level, I guess, in a way. Ah, I can go through the walls. Yeah, that is actually a misleading level in a way. Anyway, we can just reuse this, and then we win like this. Alright, so those were all tutorial levels, so I'm gonna stop in this save file now. Big spoiler warning, now the other levels are gonna come, or at least some of them. So if you want to play the game yourself, maybe it's best to actually just get it off Steam, it's fairly cheap. I will link it in the description. So if you guys thought I didn't wait long enough with those levels, don't worry, we're gonna go to other levels now where I'm gonna wait a very long time. It's gonna be very exciting, in case you thought it was too boring earlier. So, let's go to my save file. First, to show where we are, let's go to the map. The map. Yes, there we go. So, anyway, now let's show how we get here, like this. Okay. Then like this. Alright. There. No, Baba, carry me, please. Oh no, I screwed up. There. Alright. Let's get to this new world. And now here I want... how do I get on top of this thing again? I want to be on top of the skull. There we go. Alright, so now I'm on top of the skull, so we can do some new levels. So we have 4 and... oh, no, 4 and 5 already done. I actually did that earlier today. After I figure out a little trick here, level 3. How to turn it into level. So now, what can we do? We could say rock is level. And then we can do an extra level here. Extra 2. Oh, have I even done extra 1? I don't think so. Alright, so let's solve this one. So this will maybe slightly take slightly longer than the tutorial levels, guys, but I'm sure it's still going to be very interesting, so stay tuned. Okay, I'm back now. So, let's see this level. Okay. A lot of rules on the left there. Skull is swap, move, and down. Okay. Ghost is move, so Ghost will try to push Win further if we don't watch out. Okay, so let's first, I guess, see a bit what happens if we do this. Oh, no. Now he transformed. Okay. Ah, it always points down, right? That's the issue. Yeah. In that case, I wanted to point as far up as possible, I think. Problem is I want to actually apply a new rule now, Skull is KK, but it has to be applied very quickly. This can go. This can go here or something, I don't know. I may need to actually use a skull to my advantage to get this one done. Because as you can tell, yeah, now this happens. Exactly when I need it, of course. Yeah. So if we would be one further, it would be fine. Okay, so we need one more. A bit more time there, that's all. Anyway, in that case, we can also just try to interfere with it personally, I think. I don't know exactly how this works though, but I think there's a way to slow it down by one step, just by standing in its way a bit. Yeah, so that's accelerated. I can just do this. Oh, that was fairly easy actually. Okay. Normally that will take longer, but apparently not this one. So now we also completed the rock level. Cool. I wonder actually what happens now if you push the rock into the water. Now we don't have a marker anymore. That sucks a bit. So maybe not. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now we can also say Baba's level. Let's see what we can do then. Alright, so that's also a level. Alright, so I did extra level 2, but I don't think I've done actually extra level 1. Did I? Not this one, right? No, this is just level 1, not extra 1. So there's still another extra level actually in this world or map or whatever that I haven't completed yet. Well, I don't care though, I'm gonna first try these levels, I think. Should be fine. Hidden relic, alright. Oh, I don't like his music actually. Alright, so Baba is you, KK is move. Box has flag, flag is win, KK is halt, box is melt, so is... The straightforward solution would be to get KK into the box, but that seems a bit difficult considering both their positions. We can also get the box over here, if we can do that somehow, we're also fine. But it seems very difficult. Text is melt as well, so if I put anything of this above, yeah, okay, that doesn't work. Okay. I can get Baba, first kick into Baba, and then Baba into kick, and then temporarily to go back to kick into Baba. I think that's the way to win this one. I think actually maybe it's for something different we have to maybe become a kicker. In which case maybe we want to do something like this. The problem then is I have to actually get two things into place then. Yeah. I would have to get KK on this side. Alright, we're back. So, still working on this level here. Hope you guys are having fun, by the way. I am, at least. So. Okay, I think this one's getting a bit boring. I'll have to come back to it later on. I don't see any solution or any proper idea for a solution right now. So let's. Oh wait, we have to first reset a few things. Yeah. So Baba is level. Oh, that's this one, of course. Also the key, but I think I thought there wasn't anything more to it normally. Yeah. So I guess that's that then. let's try this. Level 4. Buried treasure. Wait, this is it's a similar one. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna be any easier. Probably not. Is there any other one I can do now? I don't think so necessarily. I effectively need to get out of this level as well. Somehow break it using some mechanic, but first for that I need to do this. What level is push? I haven't tried that one yet. Also want to see what that does. Can I just push anything now? No. Well, it is a rule, but it doesn't actually tell me. It doesn't explain what it does at all. Oh wait, can I do? There we go. Alright. Problem is though, I can only levels push if I don't do mobilize level. It still means I can do this, which is nice. So yeah, I guess these are levels, so I can push them, I guess. Extra one, there we go. Found it. Alright, this one is not based on the same mechanics at least, so skull is shifts. Okay, belt is shift as well. Water is sink as usual. Oh, I like this one more than the other one. It's better music. But yeah, the problem is once I go, so I can of course push some piece of text into here. And once I go over here, once I push this in, KK is going to go over there and destroy the objective. And figure it's probably usually impossible in these levels to actually break out. Unless there's any indicator, but this time it seems like we're confined by the wall, so that is kind of an absolute rule out there. Therefore we have to make sure that we maintain the shifting belt, I guess. So I don't know, what if we... Skull is shift 2, maybe that's the issue. If we could... Let's get ends. to this, right? So yeah, now I can push this one in, but it will also try to push. Yeah, I need to actually deactivate the push. Not even that, because if I deactivate the push, I'm actually yeah, now it's fine, because now it's pointing in the right direction. So I can keep the shifts. Really? Okay, apparently I'm still a bit too slow now. You've got to be kidding me. What about the double shift? What if belt has property shifts twice? Does that mean it shifts twice per turn? Let's find out. Yes. Now I can outrace him. What was it called? Priority lane, yeah. You got one on the faster lane, yeah. So now I can use this to get back into the level in a way. I guess, yeah, if I want to. Interesting. I don't really want to at the moment. There's an interesting is here. Probably have some use to. Anyway, let's quickly deal with some of this. Oh. Now destroys all the lanes now. Yeah. Interesting. So yeah, I would have to push at least once. At least twice. Now I have a little issue here. Actually, no, wait, I can get behind it and now I can push it back, yes. Alright, that helps me a bit maybe. So now I'm close to getting a second ace out. Still much closer actually. I could start pushing the Baba levels, then I'm actually settled. What if you can just push it into water? Oh, you can, interestingly. Now we're really disassembling the map. To do with this is though. Maybe I can use it to get flag as level once I get outside later on, I guess. Yeah. But I don't have to get outside yet. Anyway, we've completed a few levels, so I think it's probably time to round up. I hope that was a very interesting video to watch. You can get the game in the description. It's very cheap. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a rating. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, you know. I only say it once per year. And I hope I will see you in another video.